The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. And scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's the Kings now with the ball. The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. And count the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
I got ball.
Anthony Davis sends it away. For three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Looking for his man. Throws it down. Off the alley-oop pass.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
That's going to be out of bounds. To Fox. No good. Easy path to the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And they retain the possession. Whoa! What a finish. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Not that time. Deep right corner. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Nothing going here on that drive. De'Aaron Fox. To Bagley. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lakers at the controls right now. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Fox with it. They're down three. Here comes the screen. To Bagley. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Missed it at the line. Count the bucket for two.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. Fox into the front court. Down 3. To Bagley. Off the assist.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
It's Sacramento ball. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Has a chance, and the Kings secure the rebound. Miles Bridges works it to Fox. Fires the 3, his first effort, off the mark. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Hey, look. Sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
De'Aaron Fox at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 72%. Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Gets an open look and hits. Defense played the percentages. The offense cashes in.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
And count the basket inside.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
The Kings will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Substitution being made in this one.
For Sacramento, number 20.
Defense, let's go.
To Bagley. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Bagley. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Deep left corner. Fires the three. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The follow won't go either. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter is complete. It's the Kings with the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Shot clock winding down. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Shot was forced. Stuffs it down with authority.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Not that time.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Short jumper off the mark. Miles Bridges. And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
From long range. Not that time. Miles Bridges. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Now a step back.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Merchandise when you purchase 3 or more items at one of our arena stores. This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 9. And number 3, Anthony Davis.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you. Right.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Into the front court. It's Fox. Leads 4. Nice pass to get things going.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Screen coming to Davis. Lays it up and in.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Kings with the ball. Anthony Davis. Huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Entering the game for the Sacramento Kings, number 35.
Offensive board. Anthony Davis swats it. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Marvin Bagley with the slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Kings have the basketball. To Fox. Sizing up the defense. Doesn't have the touch. No good. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Marvin Bagley at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. And scores. Strong take.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. Anthony Davis. He's 2 for 2 now.
Oh, you've been in the gym, huh?
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's the Kings now with the ball. To Bagley. Good look that time, but off the mark. He got a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Bagley.
Screen coming.
Curling inside. Off the penetration. Almost stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Runner here won't go. Anthony Davis. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
And finishes strong.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Number 9, shooting 2.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Number 31.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Fox. De'Aaron Fox slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Time expires to end the first half. The Kings are out in front.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Kings are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings. Lakers are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Assists.
The chemistry for each squad has been great today, and that explains the high assist total. Coming out of halftime, I'm interested to see what kind of defensive adjustments are made to limit the easy scoring opportunity.
Player of the half.
Bagley did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. To Fox. Has a chance. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Beyond the arc for 3. That's corralled by Bagley. Fox across the timeline. Up by 6. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Oh, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Bagley to Fox. The drive, right to the basket. Oh, emphatic slam. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Los Angeles has the basketball. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. It seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
He throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
I got him. Here we go.
31.
Give me that ISO, ISO.
Shot from in close, no good. De'Aaron Fox. Driving right to the basket and throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Fox with it. The lead stands at 9. Here comes the screen. finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Shot from the lane won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
I'm here.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. It's Sacramento ball. To Miles Bridges. Nothing going here on that drive. Got it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Miles Bridges. The drive, right to the basket. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
To Davis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. Kings with the ball. Probing the defense.
Watch the screen.
Tough make through traffic.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look...
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
For 3. Buries the trifecta.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
And the finish, slam dunk.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Screen coming. To Miles Bridges. You've got to get that one to go. It goes down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Kings have the basketball. Screen coming. Probing the defense. Down to 5 on the 24. Trying to cash in. Not that time. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot. He'll let one fly from half court. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's the Kings with the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in
Substitutions, Sacramento. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
To Fox. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Miles Bridges. De'Aaron Fox creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
De'Aaron Fox. Deep 2 there, won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
De'Aaron Fox to Miles Bridges. Great feed. And the finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Has a look. The screen sets him up for two.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Off the assist.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
De'Aaron Fox. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Got a piece to knock it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox, great dish to set it up. Gets to the basket and scores.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
To Fox. Miles Bridges. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Short jumper off the mark. Fox into the front court. Leads 4. Finish that. Another shot won't go either. Lets it fly from long range. Misfires. It's no good. And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go. Has a chance. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out. It's the Kings who get the victory as they win this one by 3. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings edged out a close victory. We could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Lakers finished on the losing end of a close score.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was gold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Lakers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.